Back at y'all with another one. Back at y'all with another one. And today's topic, man, let's get right into it. The circus continues, man. So yesterday during live stream, Blueface was out. Him and his baby mama, and the kids at his restaurant. Having a good time, family outing, eating their food. Then out of nowhere, whoop whoop. That's the sound of police. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of police. The sheriff showed up to the scene, man. Blueface ends up getting arrested. Nevaeh, with the baby in her hands, end up getting arrested. The shit is crazy, man. The shit is crazy, man. The shit is getting out of control. This is like the third or fourth or fifth time that Blueface has been dragged out his house or in public and getting arrested. Now, I seen everybody all on social media or on the comments saying, hey, man, Krishan had something to do with it. She mad because Blueface is claiming this child with Nevaeh, but not claiming Junior. When we all know that Junior is not Blueface's son. We know that. Krishan knows that. Krishan's family knows that. Everybody that's in Krishan's circle knows that. The whole world know that. They took a fake DNA test for streams to make it seem like that was Blueface's baby. Junior is not Blueface's baby. Junior biological father, which is Ronnie, is no longer here. And we know why. Now, who's behind his death? We don't know. But as this case is ongoing, and now they're trying to solve the case, we see who the feds is talking to. Krishan, and they questioning and brought in one of Ronnie's homeboys from the hood. Two people. He came. He went live. He said that the Popos contacted him. Speak on information. Now it's the last we seen him or heard from him. We seen him after the baby shower, hanging out with Krishan. And later on that night, what happened? Cops pulled up, snatched both of them out the car for questioning. Now yesterday, Blueface out chilling with his family at his restaurant eating some good seafood, and on cue, them people came and snatched his ass up and his baby mama for questioning. Now, they said it was a SWAT. You know what I'm saying? Fake allegations that had them coming out to see what was going on, knowing that they got detectives that work personally on social media, that's in everybody's lives, that's in everybody's streams, that's watching play by play, word for word, what's going on, where they at, and what they doing, and what's being talked about. All right, y'all understand that, right? So the fact that they pulled up to the scene and dragged him out for questioning because somebody called in anonymously and sent a tip to the restaurant to drag him and Nevaeh out. Y'all gotta ask yourself, don't y'all know that's a felony? It's a felony to call the sheriff's department or the police department anonymous, and make false allegations to send out units to gaffle up these people. That's a felony. It don't matter if you call the sheriff's department or the police department from a block number. It don't matter. We're in 2026 with all the technology that we have. They could trace that call using the towers and ping the location in the house of which that call was made. You will be arrested. You will be in jail, and charges will be put against you. Not only would you be sued, you could go to jail because that's breaking the law, and that is a felony. Now, the reason why I feel they pulled him up and got from the bus is because the night of the baby shower, y'all seen Blueface get slept on schoolyard crap. Y'all seen Blueface get slept. Y'all seen how after Blueface got slept, he got up and rose from the dead like the Undertaker and went and get his mans that knocked him on his ass. In that process, Blueface homies jumped in and packed old boy out. Okay, right after that, you seen Krishan get in the fight with the female. Remember the female that Krishan put them paws on? When that female hit the ground, you seen how Blueface went over there and gave her one of them, you know what I'm saying? One of them good old kicks to the face. Yeah. Yeah. And then right after that, them shots rained out. Right? It was all on live. It was all on stream. Right? Right. The whole world seen it. Right? Right. So, I believe they hemmed him up in Nevada yesterday because they want information on what took place the night of the baby shower. So, can I see Krishan doing some shit like this? Yeah. But then again, no. Because she knows if word gets back to Blueface that she did some shit like this, he's not fucking with her ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. But I believe that Jaden, yeah, the one, that's been holding it down, she has no movement right now. Blueface got all her royalties. She ain't doing no music. Huh? Because if she drops something, Blueface gets that check. So you seen she went viral with her man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they even in a relationship no more. From the looks of it, it don't look like they are. Look like that was just a little fling, some get back to get Blueface mad, and it worked, right? The only income she got is coming from her loyal fans. That's it. Which is not enough. The numbers are not adding up to the numbers that Blueface is bringing in. She's not a part of the circus no more. Blueface has kicked her to the curb and replaced her and brought back Krishan and now Nevaeh. And now as we see this other baby mama that just popped back on the scene that looked pregnant to me when I seen live. I could see her doing it. Yeah. Why? Because ever since she did what she did with Blueface homeboy, which was a security guard while Blueface was locked up, he cut her off. Haven't talked to her since. Haven't talked to the kids. Haven't seen the kids. Meanwhile, he's going on $10,000 shopping sprees with Krishan, cashing her out, taking her and Junior to the baseball game, spending time with her and Junior. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hanging out with Nevaeh, son, being stepdaddy. I'm the pappy. to her child, and he's blocking and neglecting his own. You don't think that'll get under Jalen's skin? Of course it will. That would make her want to call, you feel me, anonymously and make false allegations. You know what I'm saying? To make Blueface look bad. You know what I'm saying? To get him arrested. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you feel me, one day when they hem him up, they catch some drugs on him, or they catch some guns in the whip. Yeah. But just know, it don't matter if you call those people from a block number, they will find you, and that is against the law. You will be arrested. You will be sued. Some people saying, oh, Blueface, that was all the play. He called the people on himself to do that. Why would he do that? Knowing that he's still on probation. Knowing he can't have no contact with those people. He just got out. Why would he fake call and make allegations on himself to have the cops pull up on the live, on the stream, and arrest him and his baby mama? Why would he do that? Why? Krishan said it herself. Just for streaming 2 days with Blueface, they made $100K. In 2 days, they made $100K. The views are going to go up regardless, because Blueface knows how to make the algorithm shake, and he knows what to do and how to act and what to say to make y'all, as the fans, boost up the ratings. Y'all understand that? Calling the cops on himself makes no sense. Knowing that his ass could be right back locked up. Knowing that as we speak right now, it's a good chance and possibility after what went down after the baby shower, he might be arrested anyway. They're just doing their investigation. He might be, by next month, he might be right back in jail for what happened and went down. You think that fight that he got into, you think that fight that Krishan got into, you think that kick that he gave old girl, you think those gunshots went off and ain't nobody, the police ain't gonna do their investigation? Of course they are. Of course they are. They just letting the shit pile up. They just letting it pile up. And then they gonna come in and get his ass. So, for all the people out there saying that Krishan did it, look, if she did, that would be the dumbest shit she ever could do. Because, again, they're watching her ass. She might go down herself for the murder of her baby daddy, Ronnie. Yeah. All the shit she been saying online, all the shit she been saying on her stream, the death threats she made to Blueface saying, you know how I get down, I'll have you smoke, I'll smoke you, all this and all that. Yeah, them people are listening. They listening. It don't matter that she ran back home to Baltimore. There are sheriffs in Baltimore that will bring her ass in and indict her, put her on a plane, and ship her ass back to California to face those charges, because it happened in California. Y'all know this, right? So, with them people already watching her, it makes no sense for Krishan to call them peoples on Blueface in the Bay yesterday. It makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Now, could it be somebody from Krishan camp that did it? Yeah, that could be a possibility. But even then, once they ping and do their research and find out the area, the street, and again, the house where that call was made from. And they find out that whoever it is that did it is connected to Krishan. Krishan gonna be in trouble regardless. She gonna be in trouble regardless. You understand that? But now for Jalen, she don't got no motion. She don't got no music. She's making her income making videos of her cooking food on TikTok. That's how she's making her money. The music is over with. Nobody's booking Jalen for a show. When Blueface was on tour, he brung Jalen out. That was his show. Nobody's booking for Jalen. Nobody's looking for her music. And as y'all know, when she was with Oh Boy, you know, Blueface supposedly op, that was his song featuring Jalen. It wasn't Jalen's song featuring him, because Blueface owns all the rights to her music. Yeah. So she's not dropping anything underneath her. Because if she do, all the money is going to Blueface. That's why she's streaming on TikTok and on Kick, making food in the kitchen, meal prepping. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with the kids, running little errands. That's the content that she's putting out. Every now and then, yeah, she'll throw some Blueface drama in there, but nobody cares, really, because she's not a part of the circus no more. He's no longer bringing her on the live streams anymore. When he got out, he did that little keeping up with Blueface and the family. He had his mama on the show. He had Jalen on the show and the kids. Yeah, that check, it already got cut. However much she made off of that, yo, here you go. Thank you. Jalen is not popping. She's not. And like she said, she got a lot of dirt on Blueface, but she's not gonna bring it to light because she knows it's gonna make her look bad at the end of the day. All the people is gonna turn on her because if he was this such a bad person, and he was doing this to you, he was doing this to you, doing that to you, abusing you and all this and all that, you stupid because you still participated in it. You was still fucking with him. You was still fucking on him. Yeah. So, of course, she's not going to come out and tell the secrets because that's going to bite her in the ass. If she was smart, guess what she can do? Like a lot of women. She could have her own documentary. Or she could use AI to put her together a nice little book and sell it. But she's not, because again, it will backfire on her. And if she get it and start telling lies in that little book, she will be sued by Whack 100 and Blueface. Yeah. So, you know, to say Krishan, nah, negative. Because they still fucking around with each other. And if they ain't know, it ain't shit she could do about it. Krishan is attached to Blueface. He has her soul. She's not going to mess that up. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She's cuckoo for Blues Nuts. She's not going to let that go. She back in Baltimore right now. Give it a couple of weeks. Blueface going to fly her ass back to California. And they going to be streaming again for another 3 days. In those whole 3 days, he going to be beating down her backside. They going to get in a fuss and tango and argument on the last day. He going to put her on a plane, ship her ass back to Baltimore. He going to go live to speak about what happened. She going to go live to speak about what happened. And they going to run their bag up. He going to send her $10,000 again. You know what I'm saying? and it is gonna be what it is. But it's just another day in the circus, man. It's just another damn day in the circus. Shit is crazy. This is the celebrities that they put in front of us. You know what I'm saying? To keep us distracted from what's really going on in the world. And like dum-dums, motherfuckers keep tuning in. The algorithm is pushing them. The agenda is pushed forward. Come on now. We all seen what happened that night after the baby shower. And he's still walking around. But let that would have been a regular person. Oh, them people would have been there immediately. Yeah, the people would have been there immediately. My ass and your ass would have been locked up immediately. Yeah. But due to the fact that Blueface is famous and he's doing what the people are telling him to do, that's why he's still out. But we all know how that shit go. It's a matter of time before they come and put them cuffs back on him and send him right back to the cell because they done with him. So y'all stay tapped in, man. Stay tuned, man. It's getting crazy, but it ain't nothing new. It's Blueface. It's a circus. It's just gonna keep continuing. It's just gonna keep continuing, man. Come on. Y'all don't think it's crazy? When Krishan and Blueface were together, and they was beating up each other. She was beating his ass. He was beating her ass. And all the off the wall shit they was getting into. Not once did they get arrested. Not once did they go to jail. But all of a sudden, now that Nevaeh's been in the picture, you got SWAT and the sheriff's pulling up damn near every other day. Damn near once a week. Come on now. Y'all don't find that strange? Y'all don't find that strange? Right. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man. And make sure you share this video. Hey, Blue. Keep the circus going, man. They love it. They love it. I'm out.